What up, though? It's your boy Meech, aka the Sillage Saint. Hope everyone's doing well. Time for another best of 2023 video. In the previous video, I talked about my favorite clone purchases of 2023. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my favorite designer purchases of 2023. Now, to set some parameters for this video, I only selected fragrances that I own full bottles of. I could not select any fragrances where I only own samples or decants, so I was able to narrow the list down to 5 fragrances with 2 honorable mentions. So without further ado, let's get into it, starting with those honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is one of my favorite grab-and-go fragrances for the fall and winter months, and that is Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. This is a cheapie. I was able to buy this for $20 on Amazon. You can also find this fragrance in stores like Walmart and Target. This is a great fragrance for the price. It is often compared to Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb or Spice Bomb Extreme, but you essentially get what the fragrance says it is. You get some spice and you get some vanilla. That cardamom, that bourbon vanilla in here really stands out in the fragrance. You do get a bit of woodiness from cashmere wood, but this is really about the spice and the black vanilla. One of my favorite grab and goes in the fall and winter months, Cremo, Spice, and Black Vanilla, the first honorable mention on the list. The second honorable mention is one of my favorite fragrances to wear in the evenings, and that is Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo Signature. This was the introduction to leather and the note of roasted coffee beans for me. Yes, this has a roasted coffee bean note in it. Of course, there's leather in it. This is also warm, spicy, and aromatic. You get some spice with the pink pepper, cinnamon, and cardamom, some citrus with grapefruit and Italian mandarin, but this is really about the leather in the fragrance. You get some roasted coffee beans on the dry down. No, you're not smelling like a pot of coffee. This is a very masculine, great smelling fragrance that works great in the evenings, especially for those date nights. Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo Signature. Getting into the top 5 now, we're going to start with a date night banger. This is Rochas Mustache Eau de Parfum. This is one of my favorites. It's vanillic, ambery, woody, warm, spicy, and soft spicy. You get a rose note in here. You get some woodiness from Atlas Cedar. There's also, of course, vanilla and benzoin in here. I do get a bit of booziness from this fragrance, even though a note is not listed there. But this is one of those date night bangers that just works. It is a discoverable type of fragrance. Someone's gonna have to be up close and personal with you to smell it, but it smells fantastic. It often gets compared to YSL's Tuxedo. I've never smelled Tuxedo, but Rochas Mustache, definitely one of my favorite designer pickups of 2023. A fragrance that I have not owned for a long period of time, but one that is definitely worthy of a spot in the top 5 is Brioni Eau de Parfum Intense. This is a citrus, fruity fragrance with a tolerable oud note in here. This is also a warm, spicy fragrance as well. The green apple that you get in the mid is incredible. You have saffron, ambroxan, vanilla, and again, that tolerable oud, making for a fantastic fragrance. It is underrated. A lot of people outside of the fragrance community aren't familiar with Brioni, but you need to get familiar. This is definitely one of the best of 2023, Brioni Eau de Parfum Intense. I'm a fan of iris-based fragrances, and one of the most underrated iris-based fragrances on the market, in my opinion, is For Him Bleu Noir Parfum by Narciso Rodriguez. This is also woody, powdery, and aromatic with notes like cypress, bergamot, cardamom. There's also suede, musk, and cedar in here as well. You get the powderiness from the tonka bean. But the iris in here, it is that makeup bag or lipstick type of iris, but it's not as pronounced as, say, fragrances like Dior Homme Intense or Valentino Uomo Intense, which this fragrance is often compared to. The woodiness and the muskiness of this fragrance, in my opinion, makes this more of a versatile signature scent type of fragrance. It's very elegant, very classy. You can wear it anytime, any place, any occasion. It will fit. It is my scent of the day as of the recording today, and it is wonderful. For Him Bleu Noir Parfum by Narciso Rodriguez. If you have followed my page for any period of time, you would know that Mercedes-Benz Club Black would definitely make my top 5 designer purchases in 2023. I absolutely love this fragrance. Of course, it is a vanilla bomb. It's ambery, it's balsamic, it's warm, spicy as well. But this is really about the vanilla. There's also notes in here like incense, benzoin, ambroxan, and it's woody as well. But the vanilla in here shines bright. It is a vanilla bomb. It smells fantastic. It is probably the most complimented fragrance that I have worn in 2023. Wore this at a friend's giving and I got 4 compliments in that night alone. I'm not a guy that wears fragrances for compliments, but of course they're always nice to get. This is one of the most complimented for sure for me in 2023, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Last but certainly not least, maybe the king of versatility as it pertains to my fragrance collection, Dior Homme 2020. Woody, musky, aromatic. You got notes like bergamot, cedar, cashmere, isoe super, and white musk. This is a fantastic fragrance. It checks all the boxes in the versatility category. It's another one of those fragrances that can be worn anytime, any place, any occasion. You can wear it to work. You can wear it to run errands. You can wear it to church. You can wear it to a black tie event. This is just a classy, sophisticated, all-purpose fragrance. It is definitely one of the top purchases that I made for sure in 2023, Dior Homme 2020. Well, there you have it, guys. My top 5 favorite designer purchases of 2023 with 2 honorable mentions. What designer fragrances did you purchase in 2023 that were your favorites? Feel free to throw those in the comments section. I'd love to hear about them. Be sure to check out my social media for more. Once again, it's your boy Meech, aka the Sillage Saint. Until next time, take care. Peace.